Elon Musk has a fake blue checkmark problem. I don't have a blue checkmark yet. I don't really know if I'm ever going to get it. Maybe I will. I'm not going to say I won't ever do it, but as of right now, it's not really something I'm really worried about because it really doesn't mean anything. Anyone can get it pretty much. So a blue check really doesn't mean too much to me. Again, I might not saying that I will never get it, but as of right now, I'm not. It's not something I'm really worried about. But before we get started, go ahead hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Now, when you hit that alarm bell, you can change it from personal to all. That way, you get all my notifications. And also check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. And there's also a link to my Instagram where I put out even more news. So check that out as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Along other changes, incoming CEO Elon Musk has hastily made at Twitter has been the addition of the once verified restricted blue check marks to profiles of anyone who ponies up $8 per month for a Twitter Blue subscription. This combined with the ability to change one's display name on Twitter has led to a deluge of fake accounts for politicians, celebrities, and corporations that look extremely close to the official social media accounts. I mean, you kind of knew this was going to happen. There's always been trolls on Twitter, but now they can really troll on Twitter and have a blue check mark and everything. But before Musk's takeover, the company had made sure to grant verification status to people that it wanted to ensure could not be impersonated. Now, under Musk's regime, just the opposite is taking place. It's pretty funny, though. It's hilarious. I'm not going to lie. But among the confusion are now accounts that appear to be from people like U.S. President George W. Bush, wherein he tweeted offensive messages that were then retweeted by a similarly looking former British Prime Minister Tony Blair account. Other impersonators included a fake O.J. Simpson account that confessed to the murder of his former wife, and a fake LeBron James account claiming to be asking for a trade from the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, it is pretty funny though. I think it's funny that for people that really take Twitter seriously. But meanwhile, other users have had trouble changing their names back after Twitter appeared to remove the feature to try to fix the original verification issue. For example, the Financial Post notes that singer Doja Cat, quote, found that she was unable to change her display name back to from Christmas after a new rule came in. Quote, I don't want to be Christmas forever, Elon Musk. Please help. I've made a mistake, she pleaded with Musk on the platform. In another example, someone impersonating a fake Eli Lilly account appeared to have wiped billions from the company's market cap after it tweeted that the company had, quote, excited to announce that insulin is now free. The company had to step in and correct the record. Elsewhere on the site, other accounts were impersonating political figures like Senator Ted Cruz. One account sporting the name Ted Cruz had a blue check mark, wrote, quote, the first time I entered my human wife, I said, groaning into her ear, quote, this is exactly how mother said it would feel. It elicited a response from a fake Ben Shapiro account. Entrepreneur Mark Cuban also lodged complaints, namely that the new system made it harder to filter out notifications. He said he used the platform to screen out verifications in the past in order to reduce the amount of noise he encountered on the platform. Quote, I just spent too much time muting all the newly purchased checkmark accounts in an attempt to make my verified mentions useful again, Cuban marked. Elon Musk responded, quote, it's working for me. That said, we can definitely make the verified mentions tab more usable. Musk said in response to the issue, the company is removing many legacy blue check marks and will be adding official tags to people's bios, which would essentially replace the former purpose of the blue check mark to validate an account's validity. Late in the day on Friday, the confusion prompted Senator Ed Markey to reach out to Twitter for answers, quote, about its new verification impersonation policies, according to CNBC. So basically, you have to just click on someone's bio to find out if they're really that person or not. I was doing that anyway, but it's just a little added step for people that really didn't want to verify, because I believe in checking everything and verifying everything anyway. So if I'm gonna look at a person's account, I'm gonna make sure it's the person is supposed to be. But that's just me. But in a letter to Elon Musk, Markey wrote, "Quote: Safeguards such as Twitter's blue checkmark once allowed users to be smart, critical consumers of news and information in Twitter's global town square. But your Twitter takeover, rapid and haphazard in position of platform changes, removal of safeguards against disinformation, and firing of large numbers of Twitter employees have accelerated Twitter's descent into the wild west of social media." I think it's funny. I love it that it's wide open like that. I mean, if I really wanted to know if the person said that whatever statement might have been on Twitter, I always go right to the bio in the first place just to verify that it's that person. So I suggest y'all to do that and just stop taking things at face value in the first place. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest news. Until next time, peace.